Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to ban.
Exactly.
Radiant team's turn to ban.
Yeah, it is. This meta seems like who can poke, who can reach into these fights, who can present kind of a semi-solid front line, but also have that potency to jump and kill at will. And Mid-One's hero pool certainly contributes to that. And folks, we are going to see that pool. Well, we're going to take a dive into it here as we get into our first wave of bans. Nothing out of the ordinary here for me. What about you, Lizard? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Celery, I think Chin, I think back to that time that we met in Seattle, you know, at the International, seeing the Celery's team play on stage and just... Yeah, I mean, who's going to stop 2023 Spirit, right? No one. Well, 22 maybe? I don't know. Time all blends together. It's a bit of a river these days.
Turn to pick.
Right.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Okay.
Enchantress.
Yeah. Yes.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Puck. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team's turn to ban. Dire team's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to pick. Radiant team's turn to pick. Ripper. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team's turn to pick.
Pudge.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to pick.
Warlord.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to pick. 10 seconds remaining. Radiant team's turn to pick.
Axe.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team's turn to ban.
Void incarnate.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team's turn to pick. Dire team's turn to pick.
Beastmaster.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Choose your hero. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh, crap!
Prepare for battle.
I gambled. You lost.
Three games. Maybe they fell flat yesterday against their matchup against Liquid, but MOUZ also going the distance recently. Big smoke move
30
here.
seconds to battle.
Yeah, I believe so. Aurora, yeah. Yeah. Right stuff. Oh, the smoke broken. Yeah, Mitch, wake up. Big bushlight coming in with the damage out for and that free fire burning down Yamich. Pudge will miss the hook. And first blood going to Toronto, Tokyo.
One by one. Axe is impressed.
Yeah.
It's your lucky die.
Right, yeah. And you do, you know, sometimes you swing, sometimes you miss, and Aurora hit it out of the park there, getting that first blood. But yeah, I mean, if you hook an axe, you hook a Jakiro, it's like they have 700 HP. Nothing's really happening there. All right, support's going at it. Topside Lizard comes out on top. Oh, Chase is on. Mira barely survives. It's so good. Oh, Yep. The Mistfarer Wayfarer, something like that. Mistwoods Wayfarer, there we go. Only 14% chance at level 1. You know, everybody's a fan of that innate until you plant a tree with acorn shot and then you get attacked and you break the bushwhack tree. Then there's some molding that happens, but you know what? It's okay. You gotta take the good with the bad.
Come on, sprites.
I'll be creeping while you are sleeping.
He does, you know. You gotta stay in contact with Master Gabe, and you know, Lizard. Go ahead. Oh, right. Like, yeah, Gabe's secretary. Okay, sir, for your morning brief, Half-Life 3 is finishing, but you have 500 emails from Lizard at Dota 2. You wanna respond to these? No, push it to my Wednesday. I'll get to him next week. Not much to be done. What are our resources looking like? Ooh, yeah, mid one only has 1 bottle charge left here. Still about 40 seconds until the rune spawn. No refill available. Dakota coming out, looking pretty good. Is behind on denies though. Void Spirit does have 5 more denies than the clock, so experience in favor of mid one. Or, oh yeah, he's fine.
Structures are fortified.
I've never. Oh, nice fortification with the orb. Mikoto styling and preventing mid one from getting the banner creep there while he's just eating all of this damage. Is boom behind his tier 1 tower. Yamich steps out to get the water rune, and he gets the top rune, but loses his offlaner.
Radiant's top tower has
just to the creep. Oh, you know, it could happen to anyone. Unfortunately, it happened to Yamich. Yep. Yep. Right.
Gotcha.
Absolutely. And you know what's worse, Lizard? If you TP in, you hook them to your death, or you just don't hook at all. You know, which embarrassment is worse? I would think it would be the dying after the TP, right? Oh, okay. Got a little bit of snap regen going on there. Oh, no favorable result here. That Helmet Iron will. Bot lane, the action does not stop here in game 1. Celery trying to save Crystallis. And it will be successful. Yeah, the tentacles coming out to play, but a big bushwhack from the little squirrel. And Mira does get the kill from the dot damage after that Battle Hunger came out. Oh. I feel like you need a heartbeat. Just be spamming out the little chain lightning, but relying on a roll of dice as your Beastmaster dives top to the over-leveled safe lane of Aurora.
Radiant structures have been snow fortified. Hilarious.
I'll get over it.
Heal us.
Yeah,
Are those cracks
absolute
in Dire's
brilliance.
top tower?
I mean, Lizard, you mentioned it as we were getting into the game, the beginning of the match. Aurora, stable lanes have led to a stable early game performance here as we get into the Wisdom Shrine spawn. You mentioned as well, amplified damage went the way of mid one's Void Spirit. Didn't really accomplish anything, so I feel like anything that could have disrupted that stable laning phase for Aurora is kind of fading by the wayside here as they look to solidify an advantage going into the early game or mid game. But you know, only a 1k net worth advantage. No towers have really fallen yet to crack open the bank of either side. But what kind of path forward do you see for both teams? Oh, yeah. Be able to resell it later at and yeah, taking that tier 1 tower just allows Aurora to kind of pincer around the top side of the map, curling into this tower. Really slows down the push. That MOUZ and Mira maybe overstepping his bounds, but a nice ice path from Ollie. And will be an escape for yes.
Dire Snow fortified their structures.
Absolutely. Yeah, and Lizard, like I mean, obviously, I think the biggest boon of Scurry is the added cast range from Go Nuts, the facet that you've chosen here. But I mean, level 1 Scurry, while that value point is so nice, the recharge time on it can be very prohibitive, and you know, you kind of get in the habit of having multiple charges, just playing through the mid game, the late game, you get caught out with only 1 charge. Could be not so great. Ooh. True.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems. Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Agreed. Yep. Oh, dude. It's 20, 25 extra percent spell damage for 1400 gold. Come on, man.
Bottom tower is under attack.
So cheap.
All wrapped up to take away.
Not much good's happening.
All right. Okay. Bit of a go here in the mid lane. Enchantress trying to get out. Coil coming down, and Nightfall joining the fray for the 10-minute rune. Will be a dead Celery. Mid one gets a shield rune, so finally a little bit of luck for MOUZ. But you gotta imagine that train is coming mid. It's coming quick. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, when you're only presenting like the Doom and the Jakiro to this Beastmaster, even if he does have the drawer target, it's like, really, who are you gonna kill? Like, now your Pudge has level 6, so maybe you have a bit more prolonged control,
Not much
but
good's happening
you've
to
missed your
Radiant's
power
bottom
curve.
tower.
Like, I wouldn't even consider it a spike. Just like the playability of these small-sided team skirmishes are just it's so easy to punish for Aurora. But you know, Celery making most of his summon. Get a couple levels in that enchant, your creep gets quite beefy. Take it with a 10-minute catapult.
Come to axe.
We're at. Agreed. Let's see if they can capitalize here. Oh, mid one makes the jump. Shield rune active. Mira dodge for now, but eats the hook. Is Doom coming out, preventing any more spells from mid one. Mira level 6 now gets the bushwhack off, but it's not enough damage. Does fall. Chases on from Nightfall, looking to continue the aggression onto mid one. Doom is expiring, has a bunch of regen. Couple bottle charges, big wand ready with the veteran charge as well. Ollie Makoto looking for damage. But this is a very,
Dire's
very
top
fast
tower is
little
under
little corpse boy.
Dire have fortified their structures.
Has to use, no, does get the coil on him. This member is available, but a little bit of Croaker magic. And Ice Path to follow the forces of Aurora. Convene, yeah, okay, yeah, boom, wow. Making great use of that short space. Takes the tower, get the roar with the jump from mid one, looking to maximize your gains here. You get a tower, you get a kill. And the creep army slowing down Nightfall. Okay, so, you know, that 2k lead for Aurora cut in half. And maybe the reported strength, not all in favor of Aurora. MOUZ showing some life. Yeah. Mm-hmm. True.
Agents of the Void.
Right. Yeah, you know,
Radiant's
damage
middle tower
coming
is
through when
under
it counts the
attack.
most. You know, minute one bounty rate, that's fine. You don't need first blood. Save your mid one, 13 minutes in the game, that's what you really value. Poised to fight here in the Dire jungle, but just seems to be a bit of posturing. 14-minute rune and wisdom shrines soon to be available. Huh. Oh, Mira gets caught again. Will die. Timid one minute roar coming out onto this Jakiro. Yes, gap closed. No blink dagger needed. Just walk up, right? With his Beastmaster.
Your fate line was unfortunate to touch my path.
The odds going in favor of Aurora still, as we see, dismember, but mid one does get out. You use.
See you in the spring.
Pledge
They're
falls to
beating on
Makoto,
Dire's
giving up
top
his life to
tower.
get his mid one out. Do you feel like Aurora have a... Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna say, it seemed to be 2-to-1 odds here in favor of Aurora. Do you feel like the game state reflects that, Lizard? Yeah.
Got ya.
Right. Right. The mice are leveling up, and they are becoming the rats running the city here. You know, so Lizard, you were speaking on this axe earlier. Takes a while to come online. You want the blade mail, you want the blink. Now has both of them. About 15 minutes, go into 16 minutes. Given his performance so far in the game, 1-0-1, strong laning performance, hasn't really fed away his lead, which I feel like we see axes kind of do. You know, you get some levels, you get a little bit of farm, but then you don't have that blink, you don't have the blade mail in, like, working in unison. But do you think we should have had more stacks from Aurora, trying to get their axe online a little earlier to push this tempo? Gotcha. Understood. They're gonna go on the troll though. Not protecting their carry, but he might just live through it all. The snap region has the ult, but he will get chopped in twain. Toronto, Tokyo.
This is my shot.
Oh, can we look top side? Yeah. not a bad top side trade. You know, it used to be you either take Tormentor or Roshan. Now it's like, we'll sacrifice our carry, get an Aegis. Oh, and you give this to the one, do you think? Yeah.
There he goes.
Okay.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
Here I am.
Void infusion.
Well, I hear Aurora in the mid lane. Let's take a look, and it's gonna be Mira getting caught out again. Mid one, the benefactor of this exchange. Right. Right. Okay.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, I heard a dismember on the puck. Got a blink dagger from Yemich coming out, covered by the ice path. Makoto with a soft reset here, looking to re-engage with the coil. Map Prepare to follow. Doesn't pop the coil just yet. Yemich surviving, but not for long.
Might wish to
Makoto
retract your last
cleaning it
move.
off under half HP, but no problem for the Fey Dragon.
Invisibility.
Oh no. That's right. The old 180 no scope comes out. You'll love to see it. Just the quiet confidence afforded to Mr. Doom there. Big blink call coming out with the sharpshooter adding up, and the damage is there.
Axe kills you.
Alright, bleeding out across. Whew. Yeah, those big creeps add up quickly. Mira looking for a little bit of revenge, but the blink out from Pudge, mid one in the trees, hiding nestled away. You have an opportunity to go. No. It's gonna.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yamich with the jukes. A nighttime vision limitation, tough, but you know, this is gonna be moderately open Tormentor.
Ooh,
Spotting in a few
Dire's
seconds
courier
for
got
Aurora.
killed.
Do you
Those
think
things
that
aren't
MOUZ
cheap,
can
you know.
contest this? Okay. Yeah, Lizard, you raise a good point. That age is still available on the Void Spirit. Could be the deciding factor, and Aurora gonna give up positioning.
Behold!
Do you agree with that move? Yeah. Right. Absolutely. Well, it's maybe gonna be a boon for the Doom. But yeah, if like, as opposed to taking the fight, you know, you just kick the can down the road. Like the game state for you now is okay. So if you take a risk, introduce that variable that you can't really control all the factors on, it might not be in your favor after that. So,
Radiant have
as you mentioned,
fortified their
Aurora, just kind of kick the
structures.
can down the road and just coast for a little longer, looking for a better angle here on the game. But Shark did go to Enchantress.
Gambled. You
A little
lost.
Sproink action coming your way. Has the Glimmer, has the drums. Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Where did Radiant's middle tower go?
Right. Yeah, no fall damage. No fall damage here unless you're taking a
Dire's
crash
bottom
landing
tower is under
from Tiny.
attack.
Oh, do you think they should introduce fall damage next in Dota, Blizzard? Right. Oh, I hear a coil just a little north. Let's take a look where the sharpshooter's going. Find celery in the river. And Makoto and Nightfall looking to bring down the deer in its open season. The action does not stop there. They do get the trade off on the axe, the far more valuable target here. MOUZ coming out on top of this exchange.
Here I am.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
Yeah.
By thrust of wing.
Yeah, it's always tough to, as the puck, be like, how do I choose my path here? Do I need this BKB? Like, BKB lets me hit. Yule's a little cheaper, gives me a little bit of survivability, like Dispel, obviously, but then, you know, I can't kill people when I'm in the air. Why would I pick this item? Nice dodge from mid one. Beautiful wrap here, Lizard, from the boys. Nightfall setting the trap, and now it's rough. But a nice hook from Yamish. Buying a little bit more time, but the Doom does come out mid one. Locked down and dead. Double kill for Aurora carry. Oh. Yep. Tough break. Sure. I mean,
Silence.
yeah, it's the new and reformed Nightfall. You know, he's season 2, Nightfall season 2 coming at you. Exactly. Now, how do we see Crystallis get his own revenge? He's second in net worth, but you know, second is 5,000 gold away from the king of the game here. Let's take a look at that replay. Coming out. Yamich hitting that hook there, but it's just not enough. Yeah, beautiful timing from the rest of Aurora. Right. Yeah, Puck especially. That's at BKB now, and Aurora hanging them out there as bait. We're going to go to the high ground, but a blink call from Tokyo. Damage locked down. The damage is adding up, and Sprite will not do too much here. Aurora coming out onto Doom as the chases on Makoto onto the high ground, looking for mid one. Macropire not going to contribute too much after this chase. Great choke point for the spell, but just not enough lockdown to capitalize. And, you know, 1-to-1 trade. All right. Oh, the silence going to be followed up from Aurora Tokyo. There it is. Locking him down and chopping him to boot. And the Doom, it's a 2-for-1 special. No. less, maybe more. Boom, going forward, looking for Jakiro. Ollie gets the glimmer off. It's not enough. Now Yamich is the apple of the eye of Aurora and add another chop to the tally. And why not make it 4? Can they get him in range? No. Nightfall gonna clean up that 4 for 1. Not a... Gone.
Oh, Roshan. Something tells me we haven't seen the last. Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away. Dire's bottom tower has shattered to little pieces.
Absolutely. It is the closest you get to point and click. Right. And especially, I mean, we're quite familiar with the itemization on this axe. Like, it's not uncommon to see him get... oh, you know what? We've been seeing... It's not uncommon to see him die to creeps and then mid one afterwards. That vision will get pinged out immediately. But a massive bounty going the way of mid one. Also, you know, a little love from Yamich there brings him the rune. And folks, you are seeing it right here. These odds certainly in favor of Aurora. Almost a complete 4-1. MOUZ haters are in the house. And oh, a nice ice pack to the high ground. Hooks to save. Roar onto Ollie. Get your kill. Get it while you can because Nightfall's coming. Oh no, that's a dead fudge. And Nightfall, what can you do here? Controlled, looking down the barrel of 3 heroes. Mira gets to the low ground, going for a swim in the river. Will it be enough? Trying to get out, but the big fight is going on here on the high ground. Gonna be ages consumed. Crystallis, white arm throwing those axes. In with the BKB, trying to find some time for a Nightfall. Doom does come out onto the Troll Warlord. Right click mounting control out from the ice path, but it's not enough. Doom will fall. Troll joins him. A bit of a Romeo and Juliet situation here. Who's going to come back to life this time? Buybacks may be available. Ollie trying to live in the macro pie, or will it be enough? No. Mid one cleans up another battle of... No, there's 1v1 not respected at all. You should have killed Mira when you had the chance. Right.
A prize.
Yeah, and you left 2 methods of killing you in the draft. Maybe you know, oftentimes I like taking the carry hero in that second round, but with the answers still on the board for Aurora, perhaps the Crystallis hero just came out a little too early. Especially when it was the troll. Right. Right. Yeah, the pressure's on. You know, high stakes qualifier here. They get to blast 5. Unchained on the line. Of course, you do have 2 teams here from Western Europe qualifying. So if you get knocked down to the lower bracket, you still have a direct shot to a qualifying spot. But no one wants to go that low road. The long path around.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Okay. Shard to Nightfall. Gonna heal up to enemies
Dire
in
have
Scorched Earth
fortified
or
their
units in
structures.
Scorched Earth. Do you feel like this shard's a bit of an afterthought? Or is there some hidden value to it that
Dire's
a plebeian
bottom
like me
tower is
might
under attack.
might not see? Gotcha.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
Right. They're like, all right, Doom, we want you
Radiant's
to
top
go buy a
tower is
holy
under
locket
attack.
and eat the troll healer. You know, amp up that heal nice and big, and then press your Scorch Earth on a bunch of units. You'll never die.
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
Right? This is... Exactly, my immersion's broken. You know, this is playing more to the nurturing side of Lucifer here. We need that skin. It's stat. You know, we see so many of the pudge skins of like the fem version of the doll, and it's nightmare fuel. I need to see some Mommy Doom nightmare fuel coming at you. But Blizzard, I mean, this Doom is 24k net worth here in game 1, level 22. We might just have pure nightmare fuel for MOUZ. Another jump on to Mira. Solo kill. 600 gold going the way. Yes. No way, it's this hook. Okay. A little bit of vision, but he hit. Oh no, he's overextended. Eating some attacks from Nightfall. Right clicks and the roar. But the coil on the back line onto 3. Beautiful coil from Makoto with the follow-up. The ice path. The fire is burning. But everyone able to sidestep, and now you control the puck. Where's your counter initiation? There we go. Doom call onto the troll. He has forced to withdraw. Now Boom on the top side of the fight, trying to get out. Void Spirit in the middle of the fray, eating the harassment from the Dire, and it's turning into more than harassment. Troll goes down. Mid one has to jump out. Oh no, the Infernal Blade will interrupt it. Dies. The Yule's buying a little bit of time. Yeah, 4 dead. It's a disaster for MOUZ.
I gambled. You lost.
Yeah. Let's go back to the troll.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom. Radiant structures.
Can we see a beautiful call?
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse. Radiant's middle
That's
tower
it.
is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Right, but you know, Makoto played this fight beautifully. He sees the call, he sees the Doom come off. He knows Troll is going to be forced to withdraw to the sideline, so you know, he just orbs over there after eating a massive chunk of the assault from MOUZ, and he's able to 1v1 the Troll, who's Doom and just has no method of healing back up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, instead of the blink on the troll that was suggested, you know, you just pull him back out of the danger. I would like to see the Lincoln Sphere spam. But we're gonna see a call on the Celery here, and a hook out on the Doom. Nightfall watching from the sidelines there. After that hook, but Toronto gets another chop.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Double caddy
attack.
wave with the banner at your back.
Twice the measure of power.
Yes, Radiant fortified the bridge.
Initiation on the puck, pulling him back in. The roar to cover, looking for a kill on the Jakiro. Will they get an ice path down? BKB's pop, Troll low, and Doom. You just cannot protect your carry. Oh, the deep coming out from Boom, but it's not enough to control Aurora. Now their Jakiro still have a lot of gas left in the tank. Going up to the high ground, Toronto misses. Swing and a miss, and Boom, about half health, but no tier 3 in the mid lane to protect you now.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Yep, line up, get your ticket to the Doom Show, and Tokyo gonna give up the ghost here, but you are gonna clean up the rest of MOUZ, so it might just be worth it. Buy back on the Pudge. Any tower hooks, any thousand hooks, not gonna really be in play here just yet. Impetus just doing no damage. Okay, starting to chunk through Nightfall there a little bit. But Doom.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Right.
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen.
Yeah, you have a lot of questions here on MOUZ and not many answers, unfortunately. Roshan Roar gives his positioning away, but mid one stepping right into it. Coil with the path afterwards. Kill the Pudge. He's on dieback. Steps out of the macro. Nightfall killing your backline. You have no support here. It's the mid one show, and it might just be on one channel tonight, folks. Mira with the bushwhack onto Crystallis, the high ground. The cast range from Scurry is immaculate. Now Crystallis on the run, but the Infernal Blade, the Doom. The BKB does get off, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to save you, my friend. Pushing you forward here. Aurora throwing all of their eggs in the chase basket. It's a big success. Roar onto Axe. Oh, might be enough to buy time the bird onto the high ground. I love Nightfall limiting the escape options of Boom here. Call the ice pack follow up and a chunk. Oh, get the kill to Nightfall though. 22k lead for Aurora. Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks. It doesn't work.
Void Spirit might get a pick off on the back line here. Let's go a little north and take a look. Oh no. He saw Mira, but then thought better of it.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Alright, let's take a look. He's in. Finds the Nikiro, jumps, and Ollie very low, but invisible. The control is out, and it's enough to bring down the Void Spirit.
Did you mean to,
Sprites and
Play there. Yeah. Nice creative smoke play. You know, Lizard, you said you're gonna have to get creative to eke out a win here. You're gonna have to get very creative to make anything happen, and that's just gonna be another chop from Toronto's Tokyo. Gave this Axe free range. Yeah, let Yamage play a little bit. You know, it's a new roster. Why not have a little bit of fun? And Bushwhack lands a little late, or a little early after the tree's planted. Your troll's up, but Doom is in nullified, and it's just so much to deal with for your carry. Ancient being dismantled, and that's going to be a game 1 win going to Aurora. Showing why those 1x bet odds were heavily in favor of the Dire. Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Bracket here.
Radiant, Dire teams, Dire team,
Radiant,
Dire teams, Radiant team, Dire teams, Radiant teams. Choose your hero.
Yeah.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. All right. But now, can they...
poor defense. A poor defense.
Yeah.
Prepare for battle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We will see as we get underway here, folks. In
30
game
seconds
2,
to
we've got
battle.
Aurora versus MOUZ. Aurora up 1-0 in this best of 3 series. We've got me, Malibu Jesus, joined by Lizard, bringing you the action in the second round of our upper bracket play today. So I'm not from Malibu, as I oftentimes get questioned. This nickname was bestowed upon me during my undergraduate days at college. I was very tan, very blonde from the sun. As we see Nightfall, maybe getting a little bit too much exposure here. Boom, gonna get the first blood. You'll love it. MOUZ off to a great start. Maybe putting those early odds in the dirt. 4-1 in favor of Aurora. But yeah, so we were in our first day of freshman music theory, and we had this very eccentric professor, played on Broadway for a long time, very loud, boisterous, just a funny guy. Went down the line calling roll, and when he got to me, he pointed at me. He's like, "You, Malibu Jesus, what's your name?" And I'm like, "Well, I guess it's Malibu Jesus now. Thank you, sir." And it just stuck as the handle ever since. So we kept the moniker. Yeah. Was that Lizard for you? Yeah. Oh, dude, it's got a patina on it. You know how you cook with a pan over years and years, and you build up that flavor, that layering. That's your handle at this point, you know. There you go. Oh, but sauce here in the bottom lane. Well, no. Let's take a look. Top chase on. Oh my God, Whiplash coming out at you. I'm still in my sauce here, Lizard. Little Shredder online for Celery at level 1. Do you think this is the de facto skill point? Oh my God, Toronto Tokyo just getting eaten up by that. Is this the go-to? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, she's got 1.3 base regen on the mana as well, so oftentimes you are going to have plenty to work with. The second skill point's always a bit up in the air, though. It takes a little, the cookie. Yeah, you know that you're up against Undying. Always going to be in melee range. And the Hoodwink, if she gets into melee range, oftentimes, you cookie your ABBA, that's going to be a dead squirrel. Not quite there. Yeah. I love their choice to kind of push the wave aggressively there. Get the Lotus, and we see topside a bit of the same story. Aggression from MOUZ, looking for Ollie, but Yamich gonna have to cut his losses, get over to the Lotus pool.
It looks like Dire fortified their structures.
Fortification on the creep wave here. Topside, Nightfall sinks his claws into both heroes of the Radiant, but ultimately can start CSing. Right.
Radiant's courier has
Unlucky
been
for
killed.
Makoto. His
That
supports
courier
are
ever
busy
hear
elsewhere.
anyone?
Mira does take the bounty rune, so we won't see a bounty benefiting the Leshrac later. Gets a courier kill to boot. Now, I want to remind me to ask you about the Sage Mask itemization early
So
on.
small, the
You know, I
world
thought-
will hardly notice.
Right. The new Null Talisman, it's the new Falcon Blade.
A loss so small, the world will hardly notice.
Everybody picking up a Sage Mask. Right. We are seeing some spam here in the bottom lane. Oh, Tombstone already eaten up, but Crystallis very low. Nice cookie. Buying some time. Mira on the back foot now, trying to get to the safety of the tower. Scatter Blast will do it. And when you're against the Snapfire hero, you're faced with a bit of the Shadow Fiend conundrum. More on that later here as we see a kill onto the Centaur. Snowball landing on Nightfall. One more tower shot. Does not miss. It lands. Dead Ursa. 1 for 1. Crazy trades across the map. Yeah, Mira buying time with that bushwhack. Saves his life, but does have to give up the rune. Unfortunate. It's a bit of damned if you do, damned if you don't. And yeah, you know, we were talking before the matches began. You prayed for no snooze fests, and Blizzard, I gotta say, the series so far has delivered a display of excellence from Aurora in game 1, but determination of MOUZ trying to stick it out. Now a bit of renewed vigor here in game 2 from MOUZ. So this series is delivering, I'd say. Oh. Okay, well, missed bushwhack there. Gives me a bit of pause as we see the answer to this tombstone presented by Celery. Yeah, I would have right. Yeah, we've seen a lot of Undyings favor that. Yeah. But 2 points, dude. He put 2 points into that. Was he calling the bluff of how many points does he have in the little shredder? Only 1. Yeah, it's like 3-1-1. Exactly.
All in service to imbalance.
Right. Yeah. Little shredder value.
Unworthy. I'm over here.
Mm-hmm. No. Exactly. It's one of those heroes that you're gonna have your biggest spike early on. Maybe with your first flesh zombie. Those early zombies, or the flesh golem rather. Those early zombies contribute a lot. But it feels almost like a night stalker, you know, if you don't hit that first nighttime timing, You're limited for the next like 5-10 minutes. Poor Mira. Oh, first big battle coming out. Zip in. Makoto looking for Crystallis. No ultimate available. Gonna have to wait on that borrowed time, and it's gonna be a dead. Oh, dead Jakiro, maybe even a dead Undying. Yeah, great response from MOUZ answering the gank of Aurora. Instant respawn on the Undying, but another 150 gold going the way of the Radiant off of that tombstone. Crystallis survives the gank. True. And now maybe Stampede. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Stampede has been used. I was gonna say maybe you just use it to go on Nightfall here, but
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
Yeah. That's right.
Beating on Dire's top tower. Radiant's middle tower could use some help. Dire's top tower is gone. Just a cold fog left behind.
Now, do you think Helmdom got nerfed a little bit? People are talking mostly about the mana cost being the big nerf. Yeah, mid, Yamich getting those claws sunk in him. Snowball will deliver him to the high ground. Kisses to follow. Do you have the shards? I think it's already been cast. Gonna have to settle for Ollie. Killed by mid one. Yamich does fall to the combined forces of Aurora. A 1-for-1. Helmdom nerfs. The changes that have been made. Do you think, I know Undying is a hero that oftentimes is mana starved. We see the Null Talisman, the Soul Ring being picked up to kind of answer those problems. Do you think that 50 mana cost could be a reason why Undying isn't picking it up, or does he just have his eyes set elsewhere? True.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
Right.
Radiant has fortified their
Off the
structures.
mark from Yamich there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Would
attack.
love a little bit of help playing around these catapult timings, opening up these early towers.
Not
Three
much
heroes
good's
are
happening to
bottom.
Radiant's bottom tower.
As MOUZ
Dire
answer with
structures are
aggression
fortified.
mid, trying to capitalize. 3 heroes of
Radiant's
their
bottom
own and this
tower is
catapult.
no more.
Trading off,
Dire's
taking
middle
hits
tower is
for the
under
catapult,
attack.
keeping it alive. You love to see it. Cardi's last ride. Oh,
Something better help Dire's
right.
middle tower.
Spreading the love, and now they're going to get some squirrel meat out of it. Look at that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
No,
Radiant's
regen
bottom
rune top.
tower's got problems.
will be saved for mid one. Absolutely. I think this last tier 1 combined with the 14-minute Wisdom Shrine fight could be the key to unlocking this Blink Dagger on Yamich. Ooh. Dude, this is... they've got both towers left in this off lane. So, I mean, Aurora could split their TPs, you know, and have, like, not increased TP channel time to answer
Radiant's middle
for this
tower
MOUZ
is under
incursion.
attack.
But no, they're going to bring the boys.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. smart movement from Aurora. They give up the tower to gain some economic advantage elsewhere. Perhaps a rune. Oh my! Ollie, not like that. He does it, comes out. Grandma locked down, gets the cookie forward, not enough. Makoto picks up the kill. Is that a Witchblade online for the Storm Spirit?
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, here we go. Walrus Punch with the Split Earth afterwards. Tombstone coming out. Toronto Tokyo now looking to reverse the go. Nightfall joining the fray. Snowball buying some time into the ice pad. Will be stunned up as he falls. Toronto Tokyo gets a kill. Battle Fury now online for the Ursa Warrior. And folks,
Tribute to my house.
oh my god, it's disgusting. Oh, he's so sad. You look, Lizard, you started talking about MOUZ's chances to win this. He made Undying so sad, man. He's just hunched over. Now he's just completely taken this. Right. Yeah, this is just an elongated moonwalk, you know, displaying his true stamina here, his true prowesses. Toronto Tokyo Dance God, showing his moves. Yeah, you should clear it up. Anything that kind of moves the model around, I think maybe like even a Yules would do it, but I don't think the Sundyne's playing Yules. Don't get me wrong. Blink Dagger now on. Maybe Toronto Tokyo just needs a little nap or a cup of coffee, something like that. Get him reinvigorated. Blink Dagger online here for Tusk now. Flying out on the courier. Don't think it's spotted out. Yeah, that wave died before the vision was granted. Yep. Getting this on cooldown before the Radiance is finished. Pretty nice. And I mean, the great thing about Storm Hoodwink. Yeah. Oh, unlucky. Stampede coming out. Yeah, still going here on the bottom side. And now the TP with the Blink Punch. That is a dead squirrel. Let's take a look top, folks. Ice Path matching. And that will be Dead Centaur. On to one. Oh my god. Makoto gets hit with the barrier, the Glimmer Cape, and the kisses. Oh, he's going to have to zip out of danger. Does he have another chance to go? No. Storm dead. You do clean up the Snapfire, but a great exchange. Maybe the only silver lining there is you're getting your Ursa a little more online, getting him involved in these kills. But wow. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Great call. Oh, he went up. Lizard the Prophet. Big bush lag with the sharpshooter to land, and Nightfall involved in dominating.
A dead mother would have done much worse.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, big blink punch with the stun after. My god, you don't even need the snowball stun. Ice Path passed out. Kind of gives away the Jakiro's positioning. Yeah. Dude, I play a lot of support, Lizard, and I mean, I'm okay. I'm not amazing at the game, but man, playing into a core Leshrac with Blink Misantropy is just nightmare fuel.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower.
That's enough said, right? The pure damage is just overwhelming at times. How do you answer this as a support player? What do you think is your best option? All right. Third, don't die. Good advice.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Take a look at the positioning here. The team fight underway. Nightfall about half health, but a big zip from the Storm Spirit. Dakota pulling him back in. They get a kill on the Leshrac. Let's see, can you break the siege of the kisses? Crystallis on the back foot trying to get out. He does have ultimate still. Sharpshooter hooked up, but boom is what's cooking. Nightfall. You know, Lizard, you mentioned Ursa was the X factor here in game 2, and it looks like this is a capital X. Nightfall popping off. High here, big bushwhack to cover after the ice path, and Makoto, joined by Nightfall, gets a little bit of revenge against this Tusk.
My eternal gratitude.
Death tax.
Yeah. Oh my god. Popping, ice path with bushwhack, but a cookie out. Okay, oh no, that's gonna be a dead squirrel. Paragon, and now Nightfall looking to get revenge. Glimmer of saving Gloom, Tombstone out with the ice path onto 2. Great coverage from Ollie. Ollie off the free. The chase is on. Mid one very low. Snowball with the punch up, and no, Ursa dead. You get the Leshrac, big zip it. Makoto recharged, looking for blood. Crystallis, full health. Ultimate now down, and Toronto Tokyo ready to go in for round 2. Yamich has the spells ready to go. What will he do here? You gotta save him, protect, and enable your Abaddon. Bit of a balanced trade, but the gold exchange and XP heavily in favor of MOUZ after bringing down Nightfall. Oh my god. Okay. You know. Oh. You know. That is Roche.
Whoa, what'd I miss?
You know, Lizard, there are very few times where I have seen, like, because that replay comes up, and that was a great fight to talk, like, to go recap the ongoings. But, oh my god, the action that happened on the tail end of that. So good, yeah. Chat could see. Chat could see, yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah, witness me. Oh, Shiny and Chrome. Who got the shard there? Another replay. Oh, I love it. Okay, thank you, admin. It did. They're like, bro, we needed you. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Tough break for MOUZ there. No. Suffering from their own success. They get in the spot where they can take the Torn, but then they just can't lock it down without minimizing loss. So, Big tour de force here from Aurora, getting the Aegis onto Ursa early. Now it's anybody's game, right? Oh.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
Basher is gonna be huge.
Radiant's middle tower.
I mean, you already
is
have.
under attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Dire's
so.
bottom tower is being chipped away. Where did Radiant's middle tower go?
15k net. This is almost the Doom show again. Blizzard here in game 2 on Ursa.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
A lucky find.
They're beating on Dire's top tower.
Oh, Yamage playing bodyguard. Trying to seal himself off with the shards, but
top
Makoto
tower
able
is
to
under
jump
attack.
and bound over the
Dire's
barriers.
bottom tower always did get
Yeah,
short shrift.
it's been nice to see now that Toronto Tokyo has his kit a little more fleshed out. He's able to kind of provide and save the tombstone with the soul rip. Control is out, but he gets the TP. For the
Dire's
blink,
bottom
he
tower
gave,
is being chipped away.
preventing the damage with the ultimate, of course.
Used to myself, but I'll make an exception.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under
True.
attack.
True. Maybe you press the envelope here on Aurora and take the fight to them. Still have two very
Radiant's
nice
top
towers you'd
tower
like to
deserves
claim.
just as much help as bottom. Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
Fight on the right is brewing. Mira, low, and Toronto Tokyo answering in time. TP's in. Stampede coming out. Celery, can you get out? Big zip from the storm, but now low mana. Chase. Oh, nice bushwhack. Good move. And Lesh joining the fight as well. Storm is no longer involved in this, so it's a bit of a 2v2 until reinforcements arrive. Snap getting the TP out. Vision down. Whoa! Ice Path just a little late. Yeah, counterplay coming out. Makoto said, you know what, I used way too much mana. This is no longer worthwhile. Oh? Why did Boom use Hitch a Ride? Did he just think what was gonna happen? Okay, Makoto making something happen here. And now Leshrac down as Nightfall joins. Claws sinking into the Lesh, into the Centaur. Boom trying to buy some coverage with the Croaker. Ollie got croaked, but it's just not enough.
That you heard not my words.
Alright.
Radiant's bottom tower has got problems.
Snowball, the shield save, so value. Celery trying his best to bring down the tombstone, but as you mentioned, Lizard, the soul rip always in reserve from Toronto Tokyo.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower. Are those cracks
Type
in Dire's
Octarine
top tower?
online for the Undying.
Radiant's
This
middle
is,
tower could use some help.
This is a juiced
Dire's
up
top
Undying.
tower is under attack.
And he's only 4th net worth. Do you think it's... Does he go Blink? Is that needed? Or do you want to get something to enable your Ursa a little more? It's not like he has any problems, but...
Got it.
Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Death tax.
It's true.
Double damage.
Right. But you know, these core players, Lizard. These core players, they can't be bothered to buy their own shards. Oh, boom, found out. Has his creep in tow. Creep is dead, and the stuns are lining up perfectly. Doesn't really have a chance to play the game.
Crack.
No.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Crystallis. Caution is his middle name, but you know, he's looking to have a bit of a name change. And he's getting walked down. Oh my god, the health just evaporating from the bar. Pops the borrowed time and gets the blink out. This is... Oh. And the TP, you know, the Snapfire dies for her carry sins, but Crystallis lives to fight another day.
Beating on Dire's top tower.
Right.
Zip zap.
Look at that.
Right.
Radiant's courier just got killed.
You have to, it's like you have to commit multiple forms of hard control onto this hero that is ulting, and it's like, man, I just don't want to deal with this. But they do kill mid one's courier, losing the Shiva's recipe, or sorry, the Scythe of Vice recipe. Yep. So push it. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe you buy yourself 2 minutes where you can take a fight where you've got Orchid and they don't have Hex. Maybe that net worth like fluctuation is enough to make something happen in your favor.
Chipped away.
Oh, what I miss?
Oh, but how about their pick off potential? It's even better. Mm-hmm. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ursa. Mira. Oh, but Ursa is punched up and brought back down to Earth. Dead for 90. Chases on, looking for Mira, looking for Ollie. And MOUZ find a block of cheese.
Tower is under attack.
I'm not talking about the item. I'm talking about an actual treat. That's 4 dead for Aurora.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long. Dire's middle tower just went down. Somebody better help Dire's middle tower. Dire's Snow fortified their structures.
I think Aurora may be getting a little too comfortable after that storm kill, and they said, you know what, we don't expect him to make another move, right? Wrong.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay. Lizard is this critical damage. Like, I mean, obviously, lose a tower, lose a ranged Rax. Is this a problem for Aurora? Now down 9k.
Dire's middle barracks. Dire's middle barracks are taking fire, which is obviously bad. Dire's middle barracks have fallen. Are those cracks in Dire's top tower? Dire's top tower is under attack.
Mm-hmm. Oh my. Yep. This.
Radiant, take down
You
Roshan.
know, this game has been the story of free Roshan so far. Lizard.
Illusion?
Right.
Invisibility.
Right. What can you do? Buy an Abyssal on your Ursa. Hope for the best. And Agadam's finished on mid one now. Oh my. Jakiro dead. Kisses committed a little bit after the fact. And let's see if they have better luck with the Tormentor here in round 2. No snowball. Alright. A snowball, no problem. Alright, 13k advantage for MOUZ. Lizard, this looks to be... You know what, we've seen games turn on a dime previously and in this this match. I don't want to say that it's over. Good. Yeah.
They're beating on Dire's top tower.
Alright. Oh. Yeah, that was a quick blink. Very quick blink. And you can get a quick 100% bonus on your first deposit, folks. Click that link, punch in that promo code, and, you know, take a chance on us, Lizard and I. What will we do next? That's right. I mean, you got ABBA in your ears, you got ABBA on your screen. Thanks to Crystallis. Yep. See if the mouse catches the cat this time, but oh, big blink from Ursa. Ice Path, Undying, get that tombstone down. Oh no, Age is already gone. Crystals. I need to get this one. BKB used. They're gonna hitch a ride. Get that Leshrac out of there, baby. Crystals trying to get out with the cookie now, and who's caught? Nightfall, caught by the tusk. Other Ice Path is coming out, covering, but they jumped up Lash. Oh my god, big X on Ursa. He's dead. Undying. Joining his partner in the grave, and now Mira also falls. Instant respawn on the Undying, and this game cracked wide open for MOUZ. A full 5 are alive, and they look to threaten the tier 4s. Yes, sir. No buyback on any of the Dire heroes. Aurora.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Thank you. We try to call him as we see him here on the main stream.
Someone better have Dire's middle tower.
We just have to be right. But mid one, trying his best, is hexed up immediately. Didn't have that TP channel, and GG called. MOUZ shape up and return to form in game 2, forcing us to a game 3. And Lizard, you know, this 35-40 minutes seems to be the sweet spot for the game timing. In this patch, taking 37 minutes.
Five seconds remaining. Team's turn. Radiant Dire teams. Radiant team. Dire team's turn to pick. Radiant team's turn to pick.
I'm sorry to keep you all waiting.
Could be. Yeah. Could be. Could be. You do have some early zoo potential here coming out from Aurora. I do feel like Faceless Void is still one of the advocates for Helmdom.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Yes.
Radiant team's turn to ban.
Warlord.
Yeah, it seems more of a step 1, step 2 instead of 1A, 1B kind of inclusion here from Aurora, which maybe, I mean,
10 seconds remaining.
staggering of the team fight ultimates can, kind of draw
5
out
seconds remaining.
this, I mean, when you have the battle trance, if you're not getting that troll locked down immediately, drawing out those fights, kiting them around could be the key to success. We saw that work out with Aurora in game 1. The 1-2 punch of the Doom and the Axe. And of course, the Axe gets banned out here. A little bit of flex potential still open on Aurora's draft. I'm thinking of, are you expecting a Makoto Pengo, or are we going to see some ranged damage dealer from Makoto?
10 seconds remaining.
His most played stand out to me. Storm Spirit is
5 seconds
available.
remaining.
The Lina, Lina's
Dire
pretty
team
out of
ban.
meta right now, but I mean, she can pump into this chrono. Yeah.
Ten seconds
Tornaris.
remaining.
Tornaris, yeah. Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of potential available here. I saw the tear on my background behind me. I'm like, what is something sneaking up behind me? But no, it's just the daylight creeping in. It's too bright outside. We gotta build the dungeon up, folks. We have to hunker down. But yeah, a little bit of flex potential here. As you mentioned, the Doom, an answer to the Troll. I mean, another benefit. You get the Invoker, get a Helm Dom. All of a
Radiant
sudden,
team
you've got
ban.
3 enchanted or dominated creeps. Otherwise, barreling down, limiting the space of MOUZ on the map. And I mean, this is a hero. I see a couple picks that can deathball and fight early pre-items, but you still want your 6. But I don't know.
10
The
seconds
draft
remaining.
is a little more straightforward for me here for MOUZ
5
than
seconds
Aurora
remaining.
at the point.
Radiant team's turn to pick. Dire team's turn to pick.
The sack.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Right?
Ember Spirit.
Choose your hero.
I was kind of afraid of this. Ember Spirit, a hero I've seen a lot recently. I've only seen Nisha win on it. I believe you casted that game yesterday, right? Yeah. Yeah. That Age of Steel that he had was insane. Yep. Was
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I have a question for you. The flame guard on Ember Spirit, is that magical damage only, or is it spell damage? The shield. Let me. Okay. Got you. So the pure. Yeah. Okay. Just what I wanted to know there, but yeah.
Looks like someone disconnected.
Maxing that flame guard going to be almost a guarantee here for Makoto in the laning phase. We saw Nisha's build yesterday. He went like 3-3, 3-3-0-0, right? At level 6. Very, very interesting flexibility on the hero is, a path always open for this Ember, even though I don't feel super strong about it in the meta. I haven't seen it win a lot. But you know what? Maybe Makoto has something up his sleeve for us here as we 3. Lizard, you got predictions?
Does this look like a face that
Господи, допоможи.
cares? To a future of grief.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm excited to see what Makoto has cooked up for us here. But yeah, folks, we have a game 3 now underway. You got your 1x bet odds on the table. 2.6 to 1.6. Aurora certainly favored, but MOUZ proved that they can fight back and take a game off of Giants here. Both teams fighting for their spot in the upper bracket finals, and you've got myself, Malibu, Jesus, and Lizard bringing you the action. We got one more series coming to you after this, so be sure to stick around for the entire day. Lizard, it's going to be a story of volatility in the off lane, sustainability in the safe lane for Aurora versus what do MOUZ have going for them here? But Tango. Yeah, GL. Oh my. That poor guy. Was that that had to be like a little shredder into shards? Or maybe tag team damage? Tag team damage. My god. Yeah. If you get that on your little shredder, it is dangerous, I'm sure, as Toronto Tokyo found out there. Yeah. Almost as much as the hoodwinked kind of suffering. Yeah. I think maybe they want a soft answer to the Mars arena. You know, he pops up the arena. He does have Victory Feast, so you will have vision in it. So you're just not always committed to throw the ultimate in there from the Ringmaster Wheel of Wonder. True. Well, maybe it's just better to, right, jack of all trades. I mean, the escape act, certainly a main attraction of this Ringmaster, but I mean, you've got dispels. If Crystallis needs to get the axe eventually, very easy dispel for that. lane is so low. Nightfall, Ollie, like, I mean, you've got heal, you've got damage wipe on the time walk. Let's take a look. Oh my. Right.
Welcome!
It's actually a 1-2-0 build here at level 3 for Makoto. No points into the Flame Guard. Yeah. 12 denies, man. Despair mode.
Dyer's
Engaged
courier has
for
been killed.
Ember. And also for the Enchantress, losing her courier to Yamich. Making that rotation for the 4-minute water rune, or maybe just getting vision up. Spotted out by the Observer Ward. Yamich goes back to the top side.
You and I.
Very early boots. Right.
Dyer's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Yeah. Interesting that both they get both of the sentries there. Usually you see one survive with 1 pip of HP left, but the hard camp completely unblocked now. Yeah, but Yamich is the boot boy across our entire series today. Is this the way to play 4? Just the return of the greedy 4?
Feel it be ensnared in blood.
Some people call you stars. I call you co-stars.
Sure. And we're gonna see some action under the tower here. Mid 1 to fall. Evening up that kill count. 1-1. Merit getting involved here in the mid lane. Ollie gonna take a point into the Wisps. Trying to top off Makoto here. You really needed that on the Ember. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's not going to be enough. He gets the tonic, healing him up, buying some more time, trying to drag him away from the 6-minute rune, but you still got 10 seconds to scramble on the Radiant.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, it's going to be bottom. Celery spots it out, secures it for mid 1. Yeah.
Off the merchandise.
It's necessary. Yep. Now, Toronto Tokyo, of course, suffered first blood at the hands of MOUZ. How would you gauge his game at this point, Wizard? Has he recovered a suitable amount? He's 30-5 to the 40-4 troll. What do you think? Okay.
All fears faded.
Yeah, this hero really comes online with Diffusal. Bottom side, Cristal's very low. Mira stepping 2. Bodying out the opposition, and a little bit of damage here with the whirlwind, pulling Celery back, maybe to his doom. Will be a dead Snapfire. Toronto Tokyo steps up, and we'll have it. Oh no, Salve is canceled. Nice shards from Yamich. Doesn't look like he put himself out of position too far to get that cast off either. But you know what? The benefit of that, you're not going to have shards for the 8-minute rune. Oh, dagger lands on mid 1. Early damage, and Yamich trying to body Mira out of the spawn, but the whoopee cushion. Hello. Rune spawns top, and it's a big fight. There we go. Nice shards! Blocking off Toronto Tokyo. Has to use the crash to get up on the high ground. Gonna be a rune 4 mid 1, but the kill does go to MOUZ, bringing Snapfire off the map. That's 2 deaths back to back for Grandma. Yep. Got it.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Even Enchantress, when she gets her shard, destroy Gable. Alright, let's see how much damage. My god, this shield rune lash taking down 1. It's a 1-for-1. Makoto sticks around, gets the sleight of fist kill. And you know what? You have to give up your Enchantress to get rid of the shield rune on mid 1. That might be a trade that you're kind of okay with, given the state of the game and how Makoto suffered early on. About 600 gold behind the lash.
Has looked better.
I'm a support player myself. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Right. But I could have dispelled and lived. No. That's okay. Right. Yeah, we don't want to make you think too hard. Don't worry about it. But you know, Lizard, I think maybe the big story so far is the net worth discrepancy between the carries. Faceless Void 3.3, the Troll 4.1. Helmdom online for Nightfall now, so it should accelerate a little bit. But another battle. No rest for the Wicked as Mira living up to that mantra. And now Makoto under half health, looking to go back in for Yamich. Despite the fist doesn't really do too much in terms of threatening him, but Toronto Tokyo arriving has Rolling Thunder available. Looking to, oh my god, the reach from this draft.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
Oh, alright. Mars, do we see an arena come out? Reinforcements arriving from MOUZ. Bird pulls out. Oh, you may have... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, you're void. Oh no, the damage is there. The control too. Yeah. You set your void up to fall. And Ollie as well. Gonna save the wand. Gonna save the fairy fire.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
Right.
Radiant structures have been snow fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is gone. Just a cold fog left behind. Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, great timing for this Lesh blink, and now Lesh no longer king of the castle when it comes to net worth. Mars, 5.7k net worth. You know, I thought he would be a little more challenged by this Enchantress Faceless Void duo, but he's gonna be TPing mid here, building up to that Yules, and haste rune for Yamich. No Walrus Punch yet, but no problem.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take
Mid one playing the map so nicely. Joining up with Boom after that beautiful spear from the high ground.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Go feared up, stunned up. He gets the battle trance off. He's very low. Does have the spirit vessel on him, I believe. Or at least the urn. But Sleight of Fist will do it. How can you capitalize here? You got to get away from this Leshrac. And now Toronto Tokyo back in. Mid one low and dead. Walrus Punch lands just a little too late to control them. Now Yamich may just give up the Snowy Ghost in return for his aggression. Makoto looking for Celery. Knows his kit is a little expired with that cookie gone. Not really going to suffer the full bore damage. Kisses are not a threat. Grandma back down, out of town, and Kazi finds a little bit of love. No, I thought he had the deny. But no, it's going to be Ollie getting the kill. Yeah. Big win. Yeah. Kept the void down. Yeah, now Pangolier off the back of that big win. Got it beautifully. You know, Leshrac, not a hero that can win on hopes and dreams alone. You need a little bit of gas in the tank. A little bit of that blue juice, that mana.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Blue juice and a blue rune. Zamp damage might just be the trick to get another kill on the map here. But rest of your team is bottom, smoked up, and Mars eating a lot of damage, a lot of harassment, stuck to his own wall with the main attraction. As the snowball coming in onto Mira, kisses from the back line. Mars goes down, sleight of hand. Answering some aggression, but it's already too dead for Aurora. Nightfall joining. Does he pop the Chronosphere? That's the big question. Yes is the answer, but Makoto, no! Your team! Oh, a little bit of grief, a little bit of glory for the Void. Oh my. Right. It's like, you ever see The Lion King, Lizard? A little bit of Scar and Mufasa action going on there. Yeah. Yeah. You know, you live by the chrono, you die by the chrono, and unfortunately, you're not on your own time when that's cast. But taking a look, odds have switched to favor MOUZ quite heavily, 1.45 to 2.71. You know, I think this is the first time that we've seen the odds favor MOUZ that heavily. Do you feel like they are firmly in the driver's seat here, Lizard? I know they had a bit of a blip after mid one died bottom on like not the last fight, but the fight before that. But has the course corrected for MOUZ? Yeah.
A tithe to the impurities.
Sure.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. They're beating on Dire's top tower. Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
BKB now available for Tusk. I think it might be flying out to match the Kaya on Lesh. Yeah, once that Void gets a BKB, he is going to be almost invulnerable in that chrono. Void? No, not online yet, but once he does get the BKB. Yeah. Oh, and they are locking down Makoto in the arena. They're going to follow up with Ollie as well. Real Water comes out just a little too late here, and Mira not going to get the TP out. Oh my. take a look at that other side. The Chronosphere, Void dealing the damage, and now the snowball save onto the Leshrac. Impetus will land, and Leshrac does go down. Toki rolling through, trying to get that diffusal blade working. Oh, beautiful shards once again, but it is not enough to save him. Battle Trance coming out. It will be the Pango to fall. Can Crystallis get onto another target? Looking at the Enchantress, but withdrawing. Trying to fight back towards the tier 2. Nightfall goes forward, getting a little bit of health and a little bit of love off of that time dilation, and the Troll goes down, dead for 45. Ollie setting his sights, narrowing his vision, looking at Boom, but the Master of Combat Mars under his tier 2 tower, quite healthy. Oh my god, no he's not. Impetus, this damage from Ollie, only a level 10 Enchantress, but playing a big role in these fights. Yeah. Yeah, and I think we are starting to see that kind of solidify for Aurora. If they don't get punished now while Chronosphere is down, I think they're going to have another opportunity to punch back and maybe even contest the Tormentor after spawn. There'll be about like a 10 to 15 second window without Chrono. But I think Rolling Thunder could probably buy you that time. We spoke in the draft about Aurora's draft being the 1-2 punch when it comes to team fight ultimates, rather than the perfectly layered cake. Go ahead. They've been doing their squats. They got the cake up here, top side. Yeah, mid one, load. What? They have an axe on who? On Troll. Oh my. Nice first item. Or did he go Battle Fury Ags? What do we got here? Yep. Alright, so let's recap. You take off the shield crash, the escape act, flame guard, what else? Anything? Yeah, the defensive dispels. You mentioned the small damage over time, right? The impalement arts, the vessel, it all adds up. Right. Getting rid of all those little bugs, those little mosquito bites that get you over time, but we got a big fight here on this one. As the cores of Aurora looking to bring him down, Centaur stomp, and the damage follow-up will be enough. Big kill. Yeah. Save. They're trying to get on top of Toronto, Tokyo, and those right clicks are mounting the Glimmer. Buys them enough time to heal up a little bit, and now who's dead on the Dire? Everybody there. Boom. Finds Nightfall, locking him down, trying to get some revenge damage, but it's not going to be enough. You gotta get out here. Makoto very low. Oh no. You lose that. You
Flame out.
Only surviving member is Nightfall here.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower. Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Ooh, Dire's courier got killed. Those things aren't cheap, you know.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, Lizard, I feel like if I'm Pangolier here, I need to be finding that backline. I need to be interrupting the kisses. I need to make sure these snowball saves aren't really happening. But I don't know, maybe the threat of the Battle Trance Troll and the split backline is just a difficult answer, or a difficult problem to solve for Aurora. Right.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'll get to you in turn.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Right. Yeah, it's very cohesive with the idea of the team. You know, you touched on fighting in one space, one centralized, controlled area. A couple times here for MOUZ, and if you lock down that area and you're able to purge buffs, purge debuffs, keep it neutral or in your favor for MOUZ, it's a recipe for success. And Aurora, they're not going to have that huge burst damage until maybe you get like an Ags on the Pango, more items on your Void, and then, I mean, this Enchantress can pump, but it's still a little early for her to be the main contributor.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long. Dire's middle tower just went down. Radiant's top tower has looked better. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
No, that critical mass is maybe like another 15 to 20 minutes down the line. And I mean, this hero just keeps getting better and better. Get a refresher eventually, double BKB, double Chronosphere, pumping some crazy amount of damage. I think down the line, good.
Radiant's top tower has looked better. Dire's bottom tower.
Yeah, down the line, I think we saw it in game 2. The Aghanims on the Leshrac can also pay dividends here in game 3 again against the Void.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Illusion.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Right.
Top tower deserves just as much help as bottom. Dire's
One
bottom
spell.
tower needs some
Well,
help.
one cast of each spell. You know, I always love to see the spear in the wall as it's rising up. That's the mark of a true Mars player.
Dire's courier has been killed.
But now everybody's doing it, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm doing it wrong, Lizard. I'm not that good. I'm trying. These old man hands, bro. These old man hands, they're not as fast as they used to be. It's good to know that we're in good company here. But yeah, it's always so risky, man. That bushwhack cooldown is long, you know? You don't want to risk it, right? True. All right. So, take a second to reflect on the game state. We do have a smoke, so gotta be ready for this play. 28-minute Wisdom Shrine is active. Got a nice spread of heroes here. Aurora more concentrated than MOUZ.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Does Leshrac got travels yet? We'll save it up for the Ags, so no, or the Scythe, so no. Okay.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower.
Oh, the blink, it's so fast. Oh.
Hunting bounty.
Right. Makes you wonder, was that a double tap of the blink, or was that the click on the mini map, you know? It's like, am I blinking towards my fountain? Where am I going here?
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
You would love some kind of steroid here for your void.
It looks like Dire fortified
Do we
their
have anything?
structures.
Do we have a solar crest
Dire's top tower is
on
under
the
attack.
inch? What we got built up? Yeah, okay.
Regeneration.
Then you're working with that, and you're working with maybe the passive of Pangolier. Get a minus armor on your target. You'd really love that, but not always going to be super. Not always going to have that luxury in these fights. Mm-hmm.
They're beating on Dire's top tower. Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, why would you not, you know? Roshan maybe spawning in about a minute.
Radiant's bottom
You get a
tower
kill
is
before
under
this
attack.
Roshan pops. It's gonna be an easy Aegis and banner for you. All right, here we go. As he called, Lizard. Double scythe smoke coming out. Do they do the Crystallis bait and just walk him down a lane? No, they get him in the smoke. Okay. But smoke from Aurora as well. They want to scout out this Roche. Almost think you just throw a creep in the pit from either the Enchantress or the Void. Oh, smoke breaks. Interrupt the Rolling Thunder. The Hex instantly into the arena, but he puts him in the box. The escape back, saving him for now. But Aurora took it very low. Goes down even through the roll up. And Mikoto now gets hit with a snowball on the punch coming on to Nightfall. That's the, oh my god, the Chrono Spear. There we go. But he has to get out immediately. Mikoto is trapped. And he will fall to the combined forces of MOUZ. Now Ollie looking to be next up on the chopping block. Second time. Yep. Yeah. Season 2.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Certainly not already half health here on the Roshan. Terribly unlucky break here, and what's interesting. Notice that Void skipped his 10 talent, but went for the 15 and the 20. Oh, and even more interesting, Yamich controlling the Void. Nightfall here gets punched up. Do you think that is kind of a normal course here for the Faceless Void? Skipping the level 10 talent, just getting all of your points fleshed out and your skills, and then going for the 15 and the 20? Yeah. Yeah. What do you think is the most value? I would say So for me, it's between Hoodwink, Scurry Charge, and Techies with the Proximity Mine cooldown. Even though we don't see a lot of Techies. these
Dire's
days.
top tower has fallen.
Oof, Shard.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. Oh, he throws the axes. Trying to anticipate Dokia, but he doesn't get the Rolling Thunder. And sights are locked in. My God, Pangolier, where is he going, bro? The arena is huge. There's a punch up afterwards, locking down Chris with Nightfall. Gets the BKB off in position for a nice Chronosphere. Looking for Tusk first, but he's gonna fight on the backside of the fight. Gets stunned up. It's a 1-for-1 trade. The tower will go down. Split Earth behind the tower, trying to prevent the advance of Aurora. Fortification used. They will get another one after the first melee barracks fall. And now Crystal is confident. Yeah, he does. Battle Trance, the aid is available. Confidence exuding from this troll warlord. Emerged from his subterranean domicile. You know that most trolls live at home with their mothers? That's the lore, Blizzard.
Dire's top barracks have fallen.
Yes,
Radiant's bottom
sir.
tower's
And
got
Chris.
problems. Dire have fortified their structures.
It's so good. So well written, man. You love a little on the nose humor from Valve. But nothing on the nose here for MOUZ. They take the top lane. Now I was gonna say they get out, but Crystallis feels unchallenged. Takes that next wave too. BKB is like you can only really hit when you have BKB in your chrono. Otherwise, there's no guarantee. And Boom looking to end it here. Jumps in. Arena supports our lockdown. One ball, make it 2. And we are going to get the second lane of Rax MOUZ. Dodo trying to buy some time. Mules purging on Boom. That's lane number 2. As we see Faceless Void farming up that Scotty. Is it gonna be enough? I think
courier
Tusk
has been
maybe.
killed. Not much
Okay.
good's happening to Radiant's bottom
They are
tower.
such a weird split.
Always
Backline trying to break up the fight. Void does get found, and Hex, the kisses are landing. That's gotta be game dead for 80. Trying to find the image here. Tokyo getting a little bit of revenge, but the Yule buying time and a buyback on Tusk. Yes. With the TP into the outpost, they find the Ember Spirit. Mikoto not like this. The snowball, slide of fist, matching. And oh no, the hexes are everywhere.
Just fun.
the barracks may be next. Dire's bottom barracks have fallen.
Curtains. Oh, Walrus Punch a little bit delayed there, thanks to the untouchable.
Radiant now has mega creeps.
Oh, and Wheel of Wonder coming out, but an arena to match. This is how the supports died last time, and it's how they will die again. Another Hex coming out on the Enchantress. She is able to get back to her fountain, but is it enough? Buyback onto Tokyo. Aghanim Scepter dishing out some damage. Mid one falls. A little bit of life left here in Aurora, but you're gasping for air, stuck to your own Ancient. Buyback on Manglesh, and there's no answers for Aurora as MOUZ take game 3 and the series, punching their ticket to the upper bracket final.